All right. Hello. Can you hear me now?
Are we there?
How is everybody? How are everybody? How?
Is. Hi, Josh.
We got Simple Grower, Hardknack Farms, Pink Red Apple Yard, Grammy Karen, Homestead Dreaming. It's Kara for those
Yes.
that don't recognize the name.
Kara's new name
Josh.
change there.
Andrew White. Smith Family Ranch. Welcome.
So I saw at the top there that Simple Grow has been busy.
Yeah, lots of canning.
Lots of canning. I did that this week too, but not nearly as much as it looks like you have.
Yeah, you did. I guess Thursday was the last day of it.
About 16 pounds of jalapenos that I canned. 'Cause we had some that someone from work got a few of them.
Yep.
So, yeah. Pickled jalapenos, a lot.
Yeah, how many jars was it? 20?
I did 22 jars that day, and that goes with the 16 jars we've already done. So, we have a bunch.
Hey, Brandon's Outdoor Adventures and Deborah E. Welcome. Yep, so lots of jalapenos. Lots of jalapenos. And remember on the video last week, we kind of put the solicitation out there. What should we do with all the peppers? And if you watch the video that will come up tomorrow evening, you'll see what we decided.
You'll see the decision of the pepper bed.
Yep. Hey, TNS Dogs and Dragonflies Farm. Afternoon to you. So, see this.
Yay!
Inside and out.
Yes.
It's
finally cooling off.
57 degrees. A strong north wind.
Yeah.
It's wet. It's been raining. It's cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
we've had, 3 days now of cooler weather?
Yeah.
Cooler, today's the coldest that we've had, but.
Yeah, the I guess about the third front moved through.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of them have brought rain, and then this last one that pushed through, we got the rain with the dry line that moved through ahead of it, and then the front pushed through overnight. It really dropped the temps, and then we've had some rain behind it.
Yeah, all night.
So, yeah, it was welcome. It's cooled off quite a bit, and all the cool season crops we've got out starting to get worried about getting too many of those 90-degree plus days on them. They were starting to show some wear and tear from it. So,
yeah, but the cool weather's jumped in now, so.
Yeah, things ought to really start taking off. So.
Yeah. We didn't get any rain.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot of it stayed up north. We did, and then it stayed north of the city when it crossed 35, and then kind of blew up and moved south.
Yeah.
So, but we got we got a decent amount.
We did.
I don't know how much we got. I haven't paid attention, but it was enough to top off all the rain barrels and water everything good.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All the plants that were setting outside the greenhouse, the water had to be emptied out of the trays. So those aren't draining trays. So.
No.
So, Kira got a lot of rain. Andrew's got a bunch of eggs in the incubator.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's one thing we haven't tried yet.
Yeah, Smith Family Ranch is getting the cold front tonight. That's the one that moved through here.
Yes.
I know the Broussards are waiting on it also.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's 93 in Dallas right now.
Which is crazy.
You know, it's only 4 hours south of us. I know the Botters are down there probably sweating like crazy. So they're ready for it. Looks like they're about to get some storms, though. So it's right on the front. So when those storms move through, their temps ought to start dropping.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we were there just a few days ago. Still hot.
Not at the Botters.
No. I meant temperature-wise.
Yeah, Thursday.
We haven't been there.
Was it Thursday? No, it was Wednesday or Thursday. It was still hot.
Thursday was still pretty hot, and then Friday we actually took the day to go to the fair, and it was really nice.
Yeah.
I was happy.
Simple Growers flavoring some kombucha for second ferment. You just did that yesterday, right?
I did just do that. yesterday or 2 days ago.
I don't remember.
I think it's been 2 days, but it's just about ready to go in the fridge. It's just about ready, but.
Smith family's 3 hours east of Dallas.
So they're still hot.
I'd say that's somewhere maybe over near New Boston or south of Marshall, Jefferson.
I am not guessing
Lufkin,
cities.
down that way. So I think Tyler's farther, or not quite 3 hours east. So. But,
not gonna guess.
You don't know your geography?
Nope, not that well. I know my states. I know where some of the major cities are in the states, but that's about it.
Sometimes. So it's asking what you use on your, I'm guessing on the second ferment, what you use?
This time we have pineapple coconut, which I've been wanting to try. We haven't tried that one yet. We've had pineapple and it was really good, but this is pineapple coconut. And then we have, which is orange mango, and that's been a favorite. We've done it several times. And then in a few of the orange mango bottles, I added the Sugar Rush peach peppers. Gives that a little spice, and it is really good. Mm-hmm. Very good.
Just north of Longview.
Okay. I know right where Longview is.
Yep. So you got family in Longview, or?
I don't know if there's still...
She's at Gilmer.
They're around in that area.
So, yeah. The kids go Jefferson. Yeah. So we used to drive through that area. I did. My parents had a place on Toledo Bend over east of Center. So I know the area down through there.
Simple Rose using blueberries and lemon on the kombucha.
Pineapple cayenne, too.
Ooh, that sounds good, too. Pineapple cayenne.
Yeah.
I like that tropical sweet with the heat going on.
Yeah.
I like that combination.
Going to have to start getting a little more experimental with some stuff.
Yeah. I was just trying to make sure I knew what I was doing before I got too experimental.
Yeah. Well, let's think about adding the secondary flavor into the juice. You can do it in any one bottle.
Yeah. And just
you could make 12 different bottles of the same base juice. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Hey, Kathy Ann. Oh, Kira's got to bottle some tomorrow, too.
Yep. 21 of the ginger strawberry.
No, 2 liter. Big 2 liter.
Big. Okay, good. I read it wrong. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a fairly busy weekend for us.
Yeah.
We, I took off work Friday, so we go to the state fair.
You sound so exciid.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too bad. We go early when it's opening up, so it wasn't too crazy. So it was decent weather. It was nice and cool. We got out of there just before it started getting warmer, with the sun popping out and things. And then we got back here, and I don't even remember what we did that after. Well, we stayed gone for most of the day.
Yeah, we were out almost all day.
Yeah. And then yesterday we did some work outside, and a lot of that's in the video tomorrow.
For tomorrow. Quite a bit of work, though.
Yeah, so can't see what we did there. You got to go check it out.
From, all of the morning and part of the early afternoon.
Yeah.
And then
I guess if there was an easier day, it was today.
Yeah.
Did a little running this morning, then...
mostly just a lot of laundry catch up.
A lot of laundry, and I was editing video, so...
Yeah.
But, I had the house all wide open, and it actually got kind of cool in here.
It did.
So...
A little chilly. Had to pull out the hoodie and close some windows.
Yep. So we'll take the cool. I think there's supposed to be a couple days this week. It's going to get up around 80, 81. So probably pull the shade cloth off of the greenhouse this week.
Yeah.
We got still a lot more that's got to get in the ground.
We're going to pull that shade cloth off today, but it's wet from all the rain. So I'm going to let it dry out a little bit first, and then I'll pull it out. We've
got to let some of the ground dry a little bit before we plant, especially if we decide to go with a mechanical seeder.
Trying to talk me into it, aren't you?
I'm not. Everybody
else.
Everybody else is trying to talk you into it. I don't disagree with them. So.
Oh, yeah. Kira said she hasn't been able to open the window yet. She's been sick. She's fighting a cold.
It's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Need to eat some hot peppers.
I gave her my apple cider vinegar drink tricks. That I like it. The kids hate it. He hates it, but it works.
So the shot of apple cider vinegar, even with you do a drink with other stuff in it. Yeah. I was just taking a shot of it, and it did nothing negative to me. This was several years ago. I ended up getting strep, and I wasn't feeling well that morning. I took the shot, and I left for work, and before I could even get to work, I was feeling pretty lousy.
Sick, yeah.
Yeah, pretty bad, and it just. The next time I took that shot, I just it's
that mental combination of sick plus whatever you had at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah. So. It's definitely a time of year. A lot of people getting sick, so load up on that elderberry syrup and a lot of good fresh food and a lot of hand washing.
Kira hasn't tried it yet. It's good, really. I mean, if you play with the honey and the cinnamon and get it to where it tastes more like a hot apple cider instead of like you're drinking a cup of vinegar.
So Andrew Wyatt's asking, what's the brand of the cedar?
Oh, you're wanting the Jang.
Yeah, we're talking about the Jang JP1. So.
And it looks fantastic to me for everybody who has market gardening or really doing it. I'm having a hard time convincing myself that we need it on our scale. Except we did get to talking about it, and maybe not so much for the amount of beds that we need to do, but for everything else we have going to, homeschooling and everything else, it would just get...
So if it takes...
Maybe have me
take a 50-foot row, and we're going to plant, 5 rows of carrots all the way down it, right? If you even taking the rake with the little furrow makers on it, and once you've got your furrows established, and just from that point on, just getting the seed in there and getting it covered, getting it, the soil back over it, that could take easily at least, let's say you were really fast at it, it could take you 30 minutes, right? So if you could do those same 5 rows with the cedar just as fast as you could walk up and down it, so it would save a lot of. It would free up a lot of other time to do other things. So
yeah. Green Dream Project, and by that comment, I am assuming that's Jim.
I'm guessing so. Green Dream. Yeah.
Yep.
What's going on, man? Yeah.
No luck in growing carrots. We haven't really either. I mean, we have, but they're never spaced right. They're too small. So that's probably our problem.
And we haven't done as intentional of a bed prep for the carrots either as we are now. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, the good spacing, the thinning if needed, and all that. We should be able to get a pretty good harvest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kira's going to go stay with GDP.
So. Oh, is she? She's going to move down there?
See on the Instagram pictures and stuff, what they were building. I started thinking it looks like something kind of sinister, like, a pine box. And then I noticed there were holes drilled in it. I thought, well, at least worried about air getting in it. So. So. Oh, it's Jessica.
It's Jessica. Well, hello.
Yeah, you tricked us. That's funny.
That is funny. Kind of speechless now.
Yeah, because you never get that boisterous. I don't either usually. So
no.
Yeah. Yep. So.
Well, hi Jessica. I'm glad it's you. Say hello.
Yeah, we don't want to say it crazy old Jim anyway, so. Yeah, we've got a lot of planning to get done.
We do.
It seems like it's a broken record every week.
But, I know, that's kind of what we're talking about. But that's really what it's been about lately. We've been trying to get everything ready.
Yeah.
Get beds prepared so we can get it done. Yeah. And now that it's cool enough, I don't feel so worried about getting some of those cool season plants out there.
Yeah, it's hopefully the high temperature.
He lied, it's Jim. Well, now I don't know what to think. So
I do. Hold on, I can kick him out of here.
No. You want to kick him out?
I'll freeze his comments for a little bit.
No.
I have the power. I wouldn't do that.
No.
Yeah, so if we're going to really grow all the stuff over the winter we're talking about, we've got to get after it.
We do.
A lot of stuff will really start slowing down on growing before you know it. So we'll gonna have to really get to it. So, howdy, back to basics. Well, welcome. So,
we have a new space. Well, we have some spaces figured out, stuff that we can get stuff in the ground. We're talking about putting some out in the front garden too.
Yep.
Share a little.
Yep. We've got a lot of room to work with. So.
Yeah. Just need to get it done.
Yep. And then we got some big projects we need to get started on. So.
Do we?
Yeah.
And we've got all kinds of big projects. I just don't know
which
one
we're talking
about.
Big thing to take care of, and
giant hole in the ground.
A roof to build.
Yes, we do.
So. Yeah.
Green Dream should come out here to Oklahoma and show us how to build
a rain roof.
Yeah, a rain roof.
Yeah. I keep saying that want to build it out of solar panels though, but I don't know what we'd do with power, route it back to the house or something. No, we could use it for the rainwater collection to pump through a irrigation system for the garden. So. Money. Yeah. Well, food ain't free. So.
Yeah. There are less expensive ways to do it, though.
No, it's fun, though. Yeah. So what? I saw planted carrots. Did you see any others? What have you all been planting, if anything?
Planting and doing. And
yeah.
Besides canning for Simple Grower, my goodness.
Yeah.
I should do that. I've thrown a whole bunch of stuff in the freezer that I haven't taken care of yet because I'm waiting on some other stuff to finish it up.
Kira said we should make the pool into a sunken greenhouse. We talked about it.
We did talk about it.
Talked about doing that with a combination of aquaponics. But
I'm kind of overruling that for just a patio space and a fire pit and a nice place to relax. Yeah. But we did talk about it.
Yeah, it would probably be actually easier.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds easy to just put dirt in a hole and pack it down, fill it in, but it's getting it to it that's the pain.
Right.
We don't have great access, so it's going to almost be if the ground's dry enough, it's going to be a bucket load at a time with the tractor or something, and probably in there with a tamper. It's going to be a big project. A gas tamper, but so because it's got to be compacted, so it doesn't settle.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a big project. So.
Well, he's got to get citrus in the greenhouse and prep the farm for frost. Yeah, we have a pretty cool night coming up.
I think Saturday morning.
Saturday.
I think
we're supposed to hit 40. So.
Yeah, and it changed 10 times between now and then. So. Mm-hmm. But it's National on 39 Saturday morning.
39. Yep, you better get that citrus in.
Yep.
There's a few that might kind of change my projects for this week then, because I might have a few things I want to make sure I get preserved or harvested.
Yeah, the last bit of those tomato plants come out. They'll be done.
Pull those out.
Yeah. So I think we got half dozen tomato plants left in.
Yeah. They're not really doing much of anything. They're staying green. Got a couple of tiny baby tomatoes, but that's it.
Yeah, they're just starting to try to put on blossoms again, but that was before this little cool shot. So
I got a neglected herb spiral and a few herbs that I'd like to preserve before they get too cold. So that might have to be my work this week, just to make sure I save whatever we want to save.
Yeah.
That one cold night, we're not going to have too many of those yet.
No,
but
that's the coldest one.
Yep.
And depending on what cloud cover does, it may not get that.
Right, it might still stay warmer than that.
Or if that was showing partly cloudy and that cold, if the clouds bust out of here, you could see it really cold.
Yeah. I just need to make sure I get saved whatever I want to.
Kira's saying 35 Saturday night for them.
Ooh.
Keep that up there. Don't want it that cold.
Yeah, I don't want it quite that cold yet.
I need stuff to...
I'm happy with today's weather.
Keep growing right now.
Yeah.
So, don't want to slow down yet. Don't mind the cool, but don't want the cold.
Right.
Yep, so... Let's see... Anybody see if they say what they're planting? I didn't see anything yet.
No.
So...
See, we did the fair. We worked outside, and then we went out last night.
We did go out last night.
Celebrating our anniversary.
which is actually tomorrow.
Tomorrow. It is actually tomorrow.
But we don't like to go out on school nights.
It's a school night and a work night, and we're not going out.
So
the
we
alarm
did that goes off
Saturday.
at 3:30 in the morning, through whatever 3:40, and you know, heck, it's like normal for us though. We're like not quite the first ones, but almost the first ones in the restaurant. We go early and then run around a little bit and wind up at Lowe's and then home by. What I say, we didn't make it till 8 o'clock.
Almost.
It was almost 8 o'clock.
Just almost 8 o'clock.
It wasn't dark yet.
No.
So,
it was getting close to dark.
Yeah.
I had to take a flashlight out to find the cat. So.
Yeah, well, I got no desire to be out late anyway, so.
No.
24 years.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, 24 years tomorrow. We were
Believe it or
infants
not,
when we were married.
believe it or not, we're the same age.
Yeah.
So
We are.
I know I look
You're older.
more distinguished.
You're older.
So I'm
4 months older.
I could color my beard.
Yeah.
I ain't do nothing about this though. Give me some GH54. Yeah. So that's kind of the plans for the week.
Yeah.
Ain't it? I mean,
We're going to have to.
you have to get after it.
I am. Need to get stuff planted and harvest whatever else I want to harvest just in case Saturday gets cold.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And then we need to get a lot done because we're going to have some busy weeks coming up. So, hey, Stivers.
Hi, divers.
So, yeah, we have to.
Green Dream likes to get things done early, too.
Yeah, I'd rather get up early than
I don't know
stay
about
up
that,
late.
but I don't necessarily want to stay out.
Yeah, I'm not much of a late night person most time. So.
You're really not. So what have the Stivers been up to? I haven't talked to you guys in a while.
Probably causing trouble with reckless abandon as always.
Yeah. Wild. Wild Stivers.
They're getting close to the big event. They're less than a month out now.
They are.
Yeah. So it's getting down to the wire. So we'll have to.
Yeah. I wish we could make it over there.
Yeah.
Just we got so much going on right around that time that we can make it out to Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm sure they're probably keeping Karen busy.
Yeah.
And Lori Tanner. So. Yeah, chaos. See?
Chaos. Farm animals, young children. Big event coming up.
Yeah. So is going to be live streaming for the event. See, Alyssa's going to be singing. I'm sure there'll be all kinds of good stuff going on. So I don't know if Two Family. I haven't seen if they're going, and I'm sure if they are, they'll probably be live streaming. So.
Back to Basics said, may have missed it, but where are we located? We are in Oklahoma.
Yeah, we're in the northeast Oklahoma.
So. Yeah. That's for now, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe for always, who knows?
Never know.
We would love a new piece of property, just don't know where that's going to be.
Yep.
Is it going to stay local? Is it going to be somewhere else?
Yep,
and
Two
when
Family will be
will
live
that be?
streaming.
Okay.
So. Yep, you never know where we might end up.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, at the moment, we're northeast Oklahoma. I say at the moment. Been here. You've been here your whole life.
Yeah. Well,
I've
you've
been
been
here
here most
since
of yours.
8. So might as well be my whole life.
Yep.
Move up towards Kira.
Kira, I have a feeling if we relocate, probably be more drastic than that.
You think so?
I don't know. Probably.
Well, we need land anyway, or we want land. We've done actually quite a bit here on our space. I guess you don't ever need tons of space.
Well, if we were going to try to
what we want to do,
just one day make a living off of it,
yeah,
we would have to
more
have
land.
land. Yeah, Stivers, it's 57 and rainy here right now. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, if Kira doesn't want it, I wouldn't mind moving up near them and getting that one farm she showed me. That thing was pretty.
Bye.
Whatever.
me. Yeah, it is pretty up that way. It's just some of the things we want to try to make a go of. There's just not a lot of market here. So, I mean, I know it's not really, that's more of an excuse than a reason.
Yeah.
And you can kind of help influence and make your market.
Right.
But, boy, it could be a long-term uphill battle for a while. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Stivers, it is cooling down here, and I'm really happy. It's about 56 right now.
56, 57, something like that.
Nice
Windy.
and cool.
Windy.
We've had 2 or 3 days of much cooler temperatures.
Yeah. Simple Grower has family in Tahlequah.
Oh, yeah?
It's not far.
Not far.
I say not far. Hour and a half.
I mean,
yeah.
Relatively speaking, that's not that far.
Plenty of land in Australia.
That would be quite the move.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Quite the move.
It'd be expensive to get a tractor there.
Yeah, it would be. You might just.
Well, you think I'm gonna sell it?
You might if we were moving that far.
Yeah.
I think we would take the tractor.
That's Jim says that's freezing. 56, 57.
Who said that?
Jim.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure it is to them.
It feels quite a bit cooler than it did just 3 days ago, but I've been looking forward to it so much, so it works for me. Broken Arrow too. That's actually where I grew up.
Yep.
I went to school there and lived there as a child.
Or you got a bunch of mushrooms. That'd be great with me. They're not.
Mushroom? Yeah.
They're the kids.
I don't mind them in.
Now, that appetizer we had last night had a stuffed portobello cap.
Yeah.
Boy, it was good.
That was fantastic.
And then on my ribeye that I had, they had wild mushrooms and gorgonzola cheese. Mm-hmm. And man, that was good too.
Yeah, you got your fill of good mushrooms last night, didn't you?
Yeah.
You got your fill of everything.
Yeah. Oh man.
So
the
much
appetizer.
More
of course, they had bread.
Yeah.
And then the meal. It was a big old ribeye with the smashed potatoes and vegetables.
And then since it was our anniversary, they gave us a bread pudding.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness.
Oh, we were hurting. Actually, there was a little piece of my steak left that I didn't finish, and I never do that. I think it's a crime to leave a good piece of ribeye on the plate. Mm-hmm. And then I don't know how much of the dessert I ate, but I made her finish it.
Yeah, so much.
Her meal was smaller than mine.
It was much lighter.
So.
I had lemon and nut crusted halibut and then steamed rice and vegetables. So yeah, mine was a lot lighter than yours.
Deborah says most of her family lives around Colgate.
I know where that is too.
Yep.
I actually do know where Oklahoma places are.
Yeah. Yeah, a friend of mine was actually a band director in Colgate for a while.
Yeah. So. Kira said if she moves, she's going to move to the other side of Tulsa. Over here?
Yeah.
There's a couple of properties really close by.
Yeah, there's one really close.
Really close. I showed her that.
Rumor has it there might be another one before long, so you can't say nothing about that. So.
Yeah. I know of one right now and a couple that
possibly
could be soon.
Yeah, I know. Unacceptable. Couldn't believe we didn't finish it. That is the first time I have actually physically been in pain from overeating.
In a long time.
And I don't know how long. I mean, and it was one of those where she's like, well, let's go do something, walk around. We walk it off. And I was like, I don't know if I can walk around. I want to sit down, but it hurts to sit down. I don't know if I can walk around. I said, it just all come on at once, you know.
Right.
So,
oh,
in fact, I had a couple beers with dinner too, and I didn't even finish the second beer. I left, a couple inches in the bottom of it. Hey, Food Forest Permaculture. Yeah, it was that was a big meal.
Right.
It was good though, and that bread pudding.
Oh my goodness,
it was real
delicious. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, they said, "Oh, yeah, come back Sunday brunch. This is what we use for French toast." I was like, "Oh man, I'd be in trouble."
You would be. I'm just cracking up at you.
Yeah. Yeah, I rarely get bread pudding anymore. Somebody only makes it on my birthday.
I do make it for your birthday. I could make it again just because. I gotta be careful on that sauce that goes with it, though.
Yeah. Can't have that on school night.
No. Yeah, that's funny.
Laura says, garden is finally getting to the end. Oh, its season is just changing.
Yeah, it's just different.
Yeah.
Even if it's a resting season, depending on where you live. I don't know that everybody without certain modifications can do the winter thing.
Well, it's true. But I mean, there are certain things that it may stop growing, but you can continue harvesting if you get it ready there in place.
Enough. Yeah. That's true. Kira says she needs more land, but she's not sure that she's done there yet. I hear you. I think
she also says that bread pudding's her favorite.
Bread pudding's your favorite? Maybe.
I know where you're going. I don't know if I'm ready to share my bread pudding.
He's not going to share. I'll make plenty. Come on down. You need to come down anyway, don't you? You have a giveaway coming up. We've been talking.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Kira.
Yeah?
She's got to come down and get some stuff that might be in her.
I guess I'm out of that loop.
Yeah. You don't know everything.
I know all the important stuff. Oh. Yeah. Picking grapes, mulching, cabbage. Yeah.
Laughing at Josh. Must have been full to not finish your beer.
Yeah.
Oh, your steak. Yeah, the steak and the beer. You left him sitting. He was done.
Yeah.
You were full. That's funny. Yeah, Kira's in. She's coming down. I'll just tell me when you're coming, and I'll make some.
Yeah.
Bread pudding and giveaway things. Yeah, we've been talking.
Still have to can and chard and dry some green beans. Yeah, don't be good. Yeah, I bet. I can see on the southern Oregon coast fall. It's always. I envision it always being fairly wet there, but. Maybe that's makes it even worse, So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, please kick the cold first.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of sharing germs. I hope you feel better soon just because I hope you feel better, but definitely before you come on down. Yeah. Elderberry syrup. Speaking of that, I need to get on that. It's about that time. I've got a freezer full of elderberries.
Put it on the list.
I know. On the list of many things to do.
Sounds like I don't do anything because I say you got to do
always
this,
telling me
do
put it
this,
on the
do
list.
this, but.
You do have that place you have to go every week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a few more things I need to do. A little more canning. I'm waiting on some more of those peppers to hopefully get a bigger batch. I'm going to make some pepper jelly out of the Sugar Rush peach. I think that'll be good.
Stiver said both our kids just fell asleep at 7:30. Don't know whether to be thankful or scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. They may end up getting up when we're getting up.
Yeah. It is always nice for that break, but then you think, wait a minute.
Yeah, they usually sleep how many hours? They normally sleep 8 hours.
You guys might want to go ahead and get a little rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pepper jelly. Yeah. I still have a little bit from last year.
Yeah.
Although that didn't set right.
Set up well.
It tastes fantastic, but it's almost more like honey.
Yeah, it's like pepper honey.
Yeah, it is.
Hot pepper honey.
It is.
Which isn't bad, but it's messy.
Yeah.
It's all right on biscuits.
It's good. But yeah, it's just a little runny. It didn't set
Andrew's
up quite right.
Out of here. See y'all later. Pen building is calling. Enjoy. Have fun.
Thanks for coming.
Yep. Appreciate you stopping by.
Made pepper jelly a month ago. I'm waiting on just a few more peppers I'm hoping that I can add to it. And I also have a freezer full of berries from earlier.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of canning I need to do. Freezer full of tomatoes. I got plenty that I need to do. See, but everything that's frozen already, I don't have to worry about freezing
Sausage
outside.
jar just sealed.
That's one of my favorite sounds. Yeah. When you put all that effort in and then you hear that sound, it just feels like you accomplished something. Like it.
All your hard work. Verification that you bowled it.
Hard work worked.
Yeah. So yeah, we got we're storing less and less air.
Yeah.
Getting some stuff canned up.
Yeah. I'm actually running low on my pint-sized jars.
P.O. Box should be in the description.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's there. Yeah.
It's in our About page also.
I appreciate that though. I'm excited about that. Some salsa. That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
I'll be checking.
Yeah, that's another thing. You've got a whole basket full of tomatillos that
probably
need to
today. Thanks, Karen. She got that up there.
Yep.
So.
Make green tomato bread. Never had that.
I haven't. That sounds interesting though.
I've had tomato bread. Yeah, we've never made it, but I've had it. But it wasn't green tomato bread.
Pinging jars of symphony. Yeah, that is just a wonderful sound. It makes me really satisfied that the work was worth it.
Yeah. So you might get your pen and paper and start making a list.
A list of everything I need to get done this week. Yeah, quite a bit actually.
Yes, the roasted vegetable salsa.
Oh,
remember talking about that a week or two
yeah,
ago?
that's right.
Yep. Sounded good then. Sounds good now.
I'm excited to try that.
Have to warm it up, eat it. Tips. That roasted salsa we like to have here locally. One of the restaurants they bring it out warm. That's about the only salsa I can think of. I can imagine eating warm.
Right, because
usually it's like no, it needs to be cold. But
yeah,
with it being roasted, having it warm, and then nice warm chips. That's good stuff.
Yeah. Italians do tomato bread. I mean, that makes sense.
Yep.
Tomato bread. I don't know that I've had. I mean, I probably have, and
I know I have.
Not thinking about it right now. I don't know.
Salsa with yellow honeybee cherry tomatoes. It's good.
Yeah, we actually still have a few little yellow cherry tomatoes out there on the vine. Better pick those this week too.
Is that the blueberry?
They are. They're the blue something. I got the plant from Jess.
Yeah, that one didn't have the label.
She didn't have the label on it, and she could. Yeah. There's 2 different types of blueberry cherry tomatoes, and she wasn't sure which one it was, but
it's got dark blue shoulders, but then a yellow
on the bottom.
So it's not all blue.
Right. But yeah, I still have those. Are still growing. I still need to.
Yeah, Kira's making caprese bread, tomatoes, basil, and mozzarella. That sounds good.
We keep pulling up those Kira videos that are now Homestead Dreaming videos. All the different bread recipes.
Yep.
We've made a couple lately, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and then you made one, and you just took the base bread and added your own stuff on one.
Yeah.
Tomato, parm, and olives. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, could you put feta in a bread?
I mean, probably.
I don't know why you couldn't, but...
Yeah. Kira, which one did you just post, or you just did that was olives? Was it rosemary and olives?
Think about feta.
I didn't have olives that day, so I didn't try that, but... Yeah, we have Kalamata olives
feta, Kalamata olives, and maybe like sun-dried tomato. Ew. Make like a Greek bread.
That does sound pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll just talk about Kira's videos here, and you can let us know which one that was. I can't remember. Now with your new name, get everybody.
Yeah. No, when do you change the name? You don't have to start over.
Rosemary Kalamata, yeah.
The hardest part about it would be when people see videos pop up. The name change. They don't realize, unless your thumbnails are really recognizable style, which Kira's are pretty recognizable. They have been. So
pretty big name change marketing.
Yeah, just transition where everybody's aware of it. So, but now you don't lose your current videos.
No.
So.
And I think that Kira's husband is wanting to get a little more involved, and so in the videos more anyway. Yeah. It's kind of hard to. So yeah, they have, and that fits really what they're doing. The Homestead Dreaming, working towards And that can be on any level. We've talked about that many times. I know other people have too. Homesteading doesn't have to be a big, many acre,
So Back to Basics says, you guys have a great thumbnail. I love your logo. I assume she's talking to us. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
On our logo, kind of like the, over here. We're at there. Windmill. So
it's hard to do that backwards.
So it is. It's like, which I accidentally pooped.
No.
So the windmill we chose for the logo, it looks a little different than this one, but it's got the 12 vanes and 3 spokes. And I think I've probably said this before, but the 12 vanes represent the 12 principles of permaculture. And I'll let you look them up when I talk through all of them. And then the 3 spokes are the 3 ethics of permaculture. Mm-hmm. So it's all kind of tied together there in one representation. And also, you see an old windmill head like that, it kind of goes along with the heirloom name. I mean, we had the name before we had to come up with a logo.
Yeah. So
it was just kind of one of those things, saw that, I was like, hey, that right there fits real good. So it seemed to fit really well. I wish we could find one, to put up here that actually had the 3 spokes.
It's on the back of my shirt, I think.
But had never found one.
No. So. Hi, Sharon. Is she just now joining us? I think so.
Yep. I hadn't seen her in here before. Just now. So.
Right. Today.
Never seen you before. Don't know you.
Here's Sharon.
Yeah. But
so yeah, that's the reason for the windmill.
Yep, and it's
just kind of
it's pretty recognizable,
Yeah.
So whether it's got the name on it or just the silhouette, it works well. And kind of has a little story to it. So
it does.
Yep, Sharon had to fix supper. What are we having, Sharon? Or what did we have?
Yeah.
See, we had a early dinner, late lunch.
Well, it was just early dinner.
So I could probably stand a snack. I didn't have a big of meals I had the other day.
Yeah, you ate way too much last night. That's why I had to go light today. We had roast tonight.
Yep, roast, potatoes, carrots, onions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Slightly cheating roast because I had things to do. What's up?
Michelle's here. Hello.
Hi, Michelle. Been working in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Working on the greenhouse. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
You better get that dude wrapped up.
Uh-huh.
No pun intended.
Yeah. Wrap it up.
Gonna need it. Yeah. Oh, fried chicken stuffing.
All right.
We haven't made stuffing in a long time.
No.
Last time we had it, I made it.
You did? Well, Thanksgiving. You made it last Thanksgiving. Is that the last time we had stuffing?
Probably.
Maybe.
When you had beans and cornbread.
We haven't done that. Wow, I was talking about that with the girls the other day. I was like, it's almost that time of year. I'm going to start bringing in the chilies and all that kind of stuff. I guess it kind of is now. It just hit today.
Yep. Do chicken noodle soup.
Yep. The soups and the chilies and the beans and all that will be coming back.
Well, I just mentioned taco soup.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Getting it wrapped in plastic. All right.
Yeah. That was the most nerve-wracking part for us.
It was the hardest.
It was.
I don't know. Or it was hard in my head.
I don't like wrapping presents. So to wrap a greenhouse with what feels like a fairly expensive piece of plastic, I mean,
got to do it right.
It's not going to break the bank if you mess it up. But it's like, I want this. I don't want any extra holes in it because that kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah, you don't want to tear
it up. It was we got it all done at once. It wasn't that big of a deal, but.
I think a couple days. I mean, we did the big majority of that.
Yeah, well, we did the window and the door separately,
right.
But
and just those last finishing touches of the pickets that we put on the bottom and all that.
Yeah. So that was kind of as much dressing as anything. I mean, it was. Mm-hmm. I think it helped hold the plastic down at the bottom, but it was.
Yeah, it's just kind of pretty. Like, Wendy has to cook light because most of her kitchen is packed up. You got a big project going on?
And Sharon said, "Don't tell her kids. come eat all of our chicken. Josh,
Yeah.
breakfast. Eggs on toast.
Oh, that's right. Josh is having breakfast. Tomorrow. He's eating breakfast tomorrow. We're wrapping up.
I bet I know what I'm having for breakfast tomorrow.
I'm sure you're having an omelet.
Yeah.
We'll get very creative that early in the morning.
Oh, Kira had ribs.
Ribs. I haven't had that in a long time either.
Yeah. You do beef ribs.
Yeah.
They're kind of pricey, though.
They are kind of pricey. They are. Especially when we try to get the whole grass-fed, clean beef and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, haven't had ribs in a long time.
Eggs on toast. I could get you eggs on toast before you go to work in the morning, probably.
Yeah, good.
I don't get very creative at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Libby's building an ICF house.
Oh, yeah?
That's what we talked about doing the ICF for in the pool with doing the storm shelter and root cellar.
Yeah.
There's nobody. Well, I said there's nobody. There was not a good way for me to get my hands on it. I mean, I could buy, order, ship it in, but it's really kind of a small quantity because usually it's for the entire house or whatever. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't going to be real cost effective. So, but it was a consideration.
Wendy needs a huge kitchen. You know, we got a much bigger kitchen now than we used to have. Much bigger kitchen. Yeah. And I still feel like I need a bigger kitchen.
Laura had bacon and cheese omelets this morning.
Yeah.
I had turkey, mushroom.
Yeah.
Bell pepper. And was there cheddar cheese? Mm-hmm. Had some cheddar cheese in it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of your normal morning. Avocado toast.
Grandma Karen had an egg sandwich. Eggs from Stivers. A slice of tomato. It's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, our chicken's going through a molt.
They're starting to improve.
Yeah, they're picking back up, but we actually had to buy eggs.
That was so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I have probably bought 6 dozen eggs recently.
We go through a lot of eggs, though.
And that's very frustrating to be feeding 34 chickens and buying eggs.
And people are contacting us, hey, you got eggs available? It's like, no.
Yeah.
We're having to buy eggs. Yeah. Egg sandwich, fried taters. Oh, man.
Yeah, when you grow and do canning,
I'm going to end up eating a
you're
late
hungry.
Snack.
When you're growing and canning, you do need you do.
Yeah. A big outdoor kitchen would be nice for the big canning.
Yeah, sometimes.
You know.
Because I end up saving a lot of it for winter, though, and then I want to stay inside and be warm.
Well, yeah, then. You know, we got that. It's like the other day I come home and you had the stove going all day long.
So hot.
I walked in and it was humid.
It was so hot. Yeah, because I had the canner boiling all day. Yeah.
Yeah, a big outdoor kitchen.
That would be nice for a lot of that. Yeah. Especially the peppers, the girls just walk in the kitchen, they're going, Mom.
Yeah, anytime you're pickling and you make the vinegar and brine, and you got to boil it first. Oh man, it can really load the house up.
Yeah. So. Yeah, we had the vinegar brine, the water bath, but it was all day long. So yeah, the house was hot. And that was before it cooled off.
Yeah. So the house was closed up.
It was so hot that day.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed it.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure you are. Yeah, the pantry. That is nice. I'm glad we decided to do that. Kira saying she wants the storage like we have.
Yeah, we didn't have it. We built it.
Right. It wasn't here. That was a big...
It was a big L-shaped room.
Front room. I don't even know. And you wouldn't really call it a dining room. I don't know what you would call it. It was just the front room, and it was weird shaped and really big. Yeah. And so we decided to use some of that space to...
Well, you say really big. I mean, a lot of houses are built now. It's not that big of a room.
It's not. It was just odd.
Yeah.
And big to me. Bigger than we need. Big enough that we could easily split it into a large pantry and still have a room.
Yeah. Sharon says, need to write a list of what we use so many eggs on. She 1 dozen lasts her 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness. We ate 10 eggs today, for example. Just between your omelet and me and the kids having eggs for breakfast. There's 5 of us, so it's not hard, even just breakfast, to go through a dozen eggs if we. And then if I use any for any recipes or anything, it's fast.
And I get out of here so early most days that she'll cook 1 egg for me to eat before I leave, because then it's going to be several hours before I can actually have breakfast.
You won't be able to stop for breakfast until several hours later.
Then that's when I'll eat the omelet or whatever, and by then I'm pretty hungry. So I eat a 2 or 3 egg omelet. Usually 3, probably. 3
eggs usually. Yeah. Because I know it's been a while since you've had anything. It can probably be a while before you get to slow down again. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Huge kitchen, yeah.
That's kind of
big island, a big sink.
Yeah.
Big deep sink.
Yes.
It's the way to go.
Absolutely.
I wish we didn't have an electric range.
I know.
We got that glass top range. I'd love to have a gas one back in there, but which is crazy because the people we bought the house from years ago, he retired from the gas company, worked there for 30-something years. The house has gas dryer, gas water heater, had a pool heater that was gas, has gas lamps. Outside, and everything's gas except the kitchen, and it's all electric kitchen now.
I know.
And it looks really nice.
It does.
And
those electric stove tops are easy to clean, and I get the appeal, but I'd rather
it just doesn't work well with our lifestyle. So
yeah.
So and I prefer to cook with gas. So it was a learning curve.
A little more. Yeah, I burnt so many things at first because we had gas for 17 years before we moved here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it took a little while to figure that out. Now I've got it down as long as I'm using my cast iron skillet.
Yeah.
Or the canner. I've got all that figured out. So.
Yeah, it takes a little longer to get the skillet hot.
Yeah, but once it's there, it's pretty even. So yeah, I've got it, but a gas stove would be nice. Kiramis is a gas stove too. Yeah, once you use them, that's really all I prefer to have. Yeah, everybody wants the gas stoves back. Give it back.
Lori has 2x8 island. Works great for canning. I can imagine being that long.
Yeah.
It'd be handy. Ours is
2x4, maybe?
No, it's closer to square.
It is a 3, maybe. 3.
Maybe 3x4?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never measured it.
It's not huge, but it's not. It's nice to have it there.
You could count the tiles under it.
No.
That's a joke.
Under it? I was like, how am I supposed to do that? Count the tiles around it and subtract, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, rocket stove.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. I built a little rocket stove out of number 10 cans. And then, of course, we built one out of fire bricks. Or just out of bricks.
Yeah.
It was just bricks out in our PDC, and then would like to do a rocket stove mass heater.
Yeah. I think would be neat. Green Dream. I don't know. I'm just sitting here thinking because they were talking about doing the earth bag house and all that. They could do one of those stove with the bench.
Yeah, the rocket mass.
Yes.
Heater. I'm talking about.
Mass heater thing. That would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess you guys get pretty cool in the evenings. So.
Yeah.
But I don't know when they necessarily want to heat it up all the time.
Yeah. I'd find some way to divert that heat. So. Yeah.
Yeah. Stick fuel because that's all we have.
Yeah. Doesn't take much.
It really doesn't. It's neat.
Well,
we did that when we got back from our PDC.
And the PDC also had the greenhouse.
Yes.
Had a rocket stove heater in it.
To heat the greenhouse.
Actually, the thermal mass was underneath the beds and ran the heat through there. And then, of course, it had a forced induction. I guess it'd be forced exhaust, really.
Yeah.
I had to pull the air through because to get it established, once it really got going hot, it would draft well.
Draft itself, yeah.
But, I don't know how many. That's probably a 40-foot long greenhouse.
It was huge.
And
it was hot in there.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. It was really hot.
Yeah.
But that was a great...
Yeah, just getting that math right to get a good draft. That's the main part. So.
Yeah, Kira wants a wood stove to heat the house. So do we.
Yeah.
We've talked about that so much.
Yeah, even just a wood insert.
I'm reading their minds. Tell you what, you go to those PDC classes and you get so many good ideas that you want to do them all, but they just don't all really work in your situation. But, oh man, those are so neat.
Yeah,
I really like that.
Reciprocal roof. That was pretty neat too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look that one up. Could do that over the pool.
I still want to just have a nice wasted space patio. We've got so many areas that are working good. I wouldn't mind having in just a pretty I wouldn't say wasted space. We could still figure out a way to plant a few little things around it and have a fire pit and all of that. But relaxing area.
Can't use wood in the house. Insurance rate 30%.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see them doing that to you.
Yeah.
Josh only got to the end of the month having a fire.
Oh,
it's going to get too
and
hot.
Then it's going to get too hot. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I've thought. Just have to pick and choose.
Yeah, get you on that insurance.
Oh, man. Yeah, you'd have to pick and choose, though. Those projects, there's so many of them that are tempting and fun. I mean, you just want to try them all.
Yeah, but if it's not the right thing for your system, then
I know
it's better to do nothing at all.
Right. Well, also that goes along. We were talking about wood stoves and whatever. I would love to have one of those old wood stoves in the kitchen,
alone.
But that doesn't make sense in our.
Oh, you're talking about like
the kitchen stove, the big wood-fired kitchen stoves, but that doesn't make sense here. Where we are.
Yeah.
Not enough to ever have one.
Yeah.
They're so pretty. And
I wouldn't mind having one with the tied-in water tank.
Yeah.
To heat the water.
Yeah, insurance.
Yeah, we're coming right up on 7 o'clock. So just a few minutes here. If you got any questions, sneak them in quick.
Josh says it's already getting warm there. We're on the opposite end where we're starting to cool off, and I'm happy for that. Yeah, Kira, right? You could never cook in the summer at all. I know. I like the ideas of those, and they're so...
Yeah, it couldn't be the only thing. Not here.
No.
Yeah, it would be... talk about diet plan. You'd sweat off.
Right. It's too hot.
Yeah. Yeah, so you cook outside. Ooh. Oh, it gets so hot.
So you can throw it in the sun oven and you don't have to worry about it.
That's true.
But you got to plan ahead with that thing. That's one reason I always forget is because, it's going to take a couple hours.
I noticed when it was 95 degrees and you wanted to grill, that's the days the dinner wasn't ready when I got home.
Yeah. Could you grill those burgers?
Yeah.
Outside kitchen. It's hot here. I mean, it's hot there. Seriously, I'm telling them it's hot and they're in Arizona.
It's a dry heat.
It's different. It's a different hot. Work outside now, can later. Yep, that's why some stuff is going in the freezer because I can make jellies and all that later. Yeah.
Take care, Simple Grower.
Yep.
Hey, Catherine. Oh, you're right at the tail end. Oh.
Thanks for coming, though.
Yep.
Yeah, just outside work for this week. It's going to be nice. Feel better, easier to do it than it was.
Except I'll be pinned up inside.
Well, you will be stuck.
I won't get to enjoy I guess I'll get to enjoy the cool drive in the morning.
It's not as bad.
Yeah. Also, I won't need an AC in the afternoon. So.
Yeah.
So. All right. Well, I guess we're going to call it a night.
Yeah.
So appreciate everybody coming by, and be sure, like I said, check out new video. We'll be out tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening, yeah.
Yeah, this is a little different, so watch
Trying
for
something different.
Yep. So hopefully everybody enjoys it, and leave us a comment. Tell us what you think about our decision and everything we're doing there. And another, that decision is kind of hidden in the context of the video. If the video is actually about a whole nother project. So
we had a couple of things going on.
Yeah.
couple things going on this
Be
year.
sure and watch for it. Like I said, it'll show up tomorrow evening. So, again, thanks everybody for stopping by, and we'll see you in a week.
Yeah.
If not before.
Right.
So, all right, y'all take care. Appreciate it. We'll see you later.